Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 82 of my campaign as New Spain in Empire Total War. So I'm getting towards the end of my war against the 13 colonies. They've got a couple of armies up in Boston, or around Boston I'm sure, and probably another couple in Falmouth. But Maine and New England have all they've got left, apart from New York, but I'm about to take New York. Last time out, the two armies that were defending Albany tried to attack me and we defeated them. I think they drew back somewhere up towards here, maybe over there. But we should be able to actually try and demand Albany's surrender. So this army is going to stay and protect Philadelphia against rebels. Let's have you... No, let's bring this army up just to make sure we've... it's fine. We've got overwhelming force here. There we go. Demand surrender. Surrender accepted. Good stuff. Yeah, that's the armies that we fought last time. Or the remnants of them. Region captured, yes. Okay, so let's see. We don't actually need to exempt them from tax. Villages aren't growing either way at the moment. Maybe after devastation they would grow. So let's just tax the regions just now. Oops, and can I build anything else here? Albany, just the magistrate and the army encampment. Okay, fair enough. Let's improve both then. I was going to destroy the army encampment in favour of something like a magistrate. Got a trading port here. Oh, is this not part? No, it is part of Albany, but there's a navy in it, of course. Well, we'll deal with that later. Let's get the clearances in there. Anything else? That's occupied. We've got an iron minefield. Let's get that done. We'll bring this army slightly closer in. Can you get to that army? Okay. I'm just going to have to resolve this one. Highly unlike me, but there we go. You're at full capacity. You could do some replenishments, I'm sure. And you also need lancers, which we have here. Good. I think what we'll do actually is have this army step out over towards here. You occupy instead. Still at -7. In fact, there's a thing. I shouldn't have done that, I suppose. This army's got more troops like arquebusiers and colonial militia that provide a garrison bonus. So we'll leave them in there. Right, what else do we have? We've got this general needs to come and join the army on the boats here. So you load up and you're heading down there. We've got another army, another fleet, sorry, carrying part of the army. Head in there too, and no sign of any enemy fleets. Let's. Oh, you can't get any closer there because of that fleet. Let's bring you up. Let's bring you up on to here. I don't think it really makes any difference to how much we earn, but I'll take it anyway. And this trait, good grasp of strategy and tactics for Herminio. Yeah, we might actually go in there. Once we've settled Philadelphia, probably send this army across to evict the fleet from there once we've blockaded the port, and we'll sink it. Right, over here. Yeah, you are getting replenishment. What can we recruit in here actually? It looks like a hell of a lot. Line cav, light cav, tribal auxiliaries. It looks like we can recruit every single type of unit available to us here. But nothing new. Regular dragoons. That's new. 3 of 6. Okay. Can I get regular dragoons? Over here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. Provincial cav is about all. Over here, colonial dragoons, colonial light infantry. There's provincial cav. 10, 7, 14 and 8, as opposed to any army actually. I was thinking about that being a settlement, but it's not. So we can probably just recruit those troops somewhere down in here. Actually, I did look at these before and decided against them. Because accuracy is 26, melee attacks 13, the colonial dragoons accuracy is 27, melee attack 12. So 1 point more accuracy was what swung it in the colonial dragoons' favour. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do? Spotted my rake. There was an enemy agent somewhere down around here. I was going to come and try and assassinate him, or challenge him to a duel, as it should say. Let's bring you in, just into here for now. Okay, I wonder where he's gone. He's gone to ground. We've got this guy here. Let's try and assassinate him. Success! Excellent. And we've got another rake following up. Send you up that direction. Lost him. There he's there. You can follow up in here. Okay, I think that's everyone moved now. I think we've got a rake up here somewhere. Or did I move him away as well? Or did I try to assassinate somebody and lose him? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, I think we've moved everyone that we can at the moment. Let's get the metal roads in there. Just the standard fare. Okay. End of the turn, I suppose then. Let's move on. I could maybe have checked diplomacy to see if I could get peace with the Mughal Empire or United Provinces. Oh, hello. Oh, you'll be going down to Savannah. No, you're not. You're coming down. Excellent. I should be able to go and sink you then. Grand Bahama is blockaded. Pennsylvania, there's a riot. We've got arquebusier. And we've got a whole load of recruitment done. Recruitment construction. Those arquebusier are in Williamsburg? No. Annapolis. You come up in here and... Oh, there was no rebellion. It was only a riot. Still at -6. We did exempt you from tax. We'll just keep on keeping on. We can improve the drill school. We can improve the great arsenal. We can't get the great estates yet because we don't have selective breeding. Over here, warehouse, military hospital, military billets. I think we'll go with the warehouse. Extra regional wealth and trade could be improved. We'll get the body house. It's always good for a laugh. Now we can upgrade this commercial port. I don't want actually, so we'll just mark you for dismantling. And we'll get the fishery in there instead. You can intercept this fleet. And you don't run, it's only 4 ships. 4 rigged pinnaces. We'll just auto-resolve. We didn't get any prize money. Pity. Killed all 4 of them. We did get a trait, +2 command, see when attacking for Inigio. Let's get you back up onto this trade route next turn. These fleets down here. You come and let the troops disembark. And we can improve this. Yep, disembark. Oh, the cav. And you can begin to head back up there. You come and disembark the infantry. And you just join up with that fleet. And there we go, we've got our full stack. Let's just move you over here. Okay. I'd imagine that has put a real dent in our economy. I've not looked at the economy for a wee while. But I'm now maintaining, I think, 6 armies plus 3 fleets. I could do with another rake down here to go after this guy. He's a gentleman, not a spy. You carry on up there. I might just leave you down here. There's nothing to be done over in this area. No agents around. No, I don't know where that enemy agent's gone. We'll leave this rake just around here in case he reappears, and we'll get you to start heading north again. Okay, quick level look out here. Any enemy fleets? No. Okay then. So we'll leave you as you are just now. I was clicking on, there's a second flag in there. Yeah, so they've got a general and 1 unit in there. No general in this unit, in this army. We can't really get sight of the third army that's there. Anyway, the fact there's 3 armies means we're not going to march across yet. We'll move this army to guard the crossing while it replenishes. You're fine where you are for now. In fact, could I move you out? Zero. That's still fine. Villages still aren't growing. When we get some improvements in here, that might change. So we'll forgo the 500 gold and just hope for growth in there before too much longer. Down below 12,000, we're up at 22,000 at one point, if not more. Don't have trade with Sweden. We've got Safavid Empire and Mysore trade routes being raided. I wonder if that's what I should do with this. Well, not so much this fleet. It's not really very strong at all. It is just a transport fleet. We might just wait and we'll bring that fleet up. Yeah, we'll bring you up to raid the trade route. If it still exists, we'll send this fleet across to Asia and try and clear up the trade routes. But for now, I think we are ready to move on again. Let's quickly check out research and tech. Dover. Let's get you repaired. I think I've repaired you. Well, that will be what the riot is. Can I send this army in here? Just try and protect the university there from further damage. What do we have up here? Just colonial militia. I'm going to disband. We'll keep one unit there, just to make sure we've got vision up in that area. The Iroquois, you're still friendly towards me. Plus 30. I wonder if they would go for this. Cannot agree to your bargain. Oh, I think I'd actually asked that before. Okay. So, yes, we'll just have to probably take them out at one point. But for now, we're at the end of the turn. That's not the end of the turn button. Let's move on. You want peace? I don't think so. You wouldn't give me... No, you wouldn't give me a second region. So we're not interested in peace. We're interested in your destruction. Another rake recruited. There's the rebellion. Pennsylvania. What's going on here? Can I get another regiment of militia in there, please? +2 margin for treasury and income administration. This is Nicholas. Don't know that would want negative tax income. Down to 8,700 and hemorrhaging money now. Not hemorrhaging money, we're just not making anywhere near as much as we used to. You're on the march, or on the sail. You will move north. You're fine where you are. You're coming up. That's on the 13 Colonies trade route. Why is it only 13 colonies there? And there's the rebel army. You can't reach this turn. What is public order like now? -7 still. You can't reach anyway. You can't. Okay. Nobody's going to attack this time out then. We'll have you head up as close as you can and protect the farm there. At least you're done. This town can be upgraded with a theatre. And now we can get the local fishery. We've got a fur exchange. British is just standing by over there. Let's move forward. We can't quite get into attack there. That's where the other rake is. He may be able to actually attack. We might fight that battle next time out then. Can you try and sabotage one of these armies? Lots of cav. You've got some cav. Let's see. Try and sabotage. Mission failed. But yes, I think we'll attack them next time. Might leave you over here. I'm thinking Louisiana are likely to become an enemy before long, once we've dealt with the 13 colonies. So we've got that rate, keeping an eye on their forces and their fleet down there. Still no sign of that enemy agent that was in here. Okay. Nothing to be done over here. No enemy fleets. And Grand Bahama wasn't damaged at all when it was blockaded. Okay. France is still at -81. United Provinces agree to peace. Fantastic. How about the Mughal Empire then? Nope. United Provinces. Didn't think so, but it's worth a shot. Okay, so I was about to say it's the end of the turn, but obviously it's not. We've got this to deal with over here. And we could begin to march over here as well. Lots of pikemen. I was thinking about putting the 4 batteries of guns into a single army, moving some of the cav into the other army. Might actually be worth it because we're not going to be able to wipe out every single unit if we do engage them. Still 2 armies in there, yep. This small one still can't make out this big one. Right, I think we're going to do that. Let's view, march to there. You come and we'll send Herminio in. So you can swap out your cav and you swap in the guns. Where are my 24 pounds? Oh, they're in the army down south. I should maybe have brought them north. Right, okay. So we'll send this army into attack. And attack this army outside the town, but we're going to do that in the next part. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.